We also have King Ghidra on the mix. Yesterday's new quintet is here. Victor Vaughn, Quasimodo, and I'm your host, the super villain. Just lay back and have a good time, enjoy the music, you know what I'm saying? I like to dedicate this next joint to my bands, you know, Big Hookie and Baba from the Laundromat.
Then come out to show them. Like open the bruise up and let some of the blues blood come out to show them. Then come out to show them, 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 come out to show them.
Music. Bad weed right there. Listening to music while stoned is a whole new world. Most parents consider it important second only to sex. And grass will change your musical habits for the better.
America's most blunted. Soon as you start sleeping, catching you off guard. We rhythm now, huh?
If you'll all gather close around the phonograph.
America's most blunted.
Quaz, when he really hits star mode, never will he boost loose Phillies with the barcode, or take a whole carload on a wasted trip, or sip white owl lace tip from tip with yip. Some rather baggies, other like they cracks and vows. Catch a tag, roll a bag of swag in a black and mouth. You twist optimal, just the raw leaf part. The list top go, bust before beef start. At the stop and go mart, acting like a spirit host done it. Yeah, yo, Doom nominated for the best role L's, and they wondered how he dealt with stress so well. Wild guess, you could say he stays sedated. Some say booted, some say faded. Someday prayed that he will grow a farm barn full. Recent research show it's not so darn harmful. Sometimes you might need to detox. It can help you with your rhyme flow and your beatbox. Off spike to your surprise, turn a Newport light to a joint right before your eyes. Tear a page out the good book, hear it how you want it.
America's most blunted. I'm a kind of stupid from the station. The best in your perimeter.
I can't find that nigga metal face nowhere.
America's most blunted.
Doom, the mad villain killing mad boom. Consume weed and drink fruit till we perfume the room. The beat conductor smoke 27. Shady.
You can even ask my reverend.
Willie knows how the Phillies roll, really though.
Spend my last dough. Got the sticky gold. I sparked the lot.
But don't with speed, the trees will see. Quasimodo crew.
We get keys. The most blunted on the map.
The one Astro Black in the alley with a hood rat. When you try to react.
Even your pops got smacked.
Even your mom's got cracked. Meanwhile, while my bow got packed.
You drop X so you can have good sex.
No, I smoke
thanks so I can roll your shank.
Watch this shit, bro. I got the fat sack. All day I hunt it. America's most blunted.
I'm a kind of stupid from the station. America's most blunted.
Creativity. It's a known fact that grass increases creativity from 8 to 11 times. In fact, everyone finds that they're more creative stoned than straight. So remember...
M-A-R-I-J-U A-J-U-A-N-A Marijuana. Marijuana.
Never really mattered too much to me. And I was just too damn old to MC. All that really matters is if your rhymes was ill. Girl, that's all that really matters to me. Oh baby. Looks like it's going to be a great day today, to get some fresh air like a stray on a straightaway. Hey you, got a light? Nah, a Bud Light. Early in the morning, face crud from like a mud fight. Looky here, it's just the way the cookie tear. Prepare to get hurt and mangled like Kurt Angle, rookie year. The rocket scientist with the pocket wine list. Some even say he might need some psychiatrist. Doom, are you pondering what I'm pondering? Yes, but why would the darn thing be wandering? She's like a foundling, barely worth fondling. My posse's on Broadway like Mama, I want to sing. Mad plays the bass like the race card. Villain on the case to break shards and leave a face scarred. Groovy dude, not to prove to be rude, but this stuff is like what you might put on movie food. What is jalapenos? Get it like a whooping when you holler at your seniors. Dollar, he can overhear the hashish fiender. He just came from over there, the grass is greener. Last wish, I wish I had 2 more wishes. And I wish they fixed the door to the Matrix's mad glitches. Spit so many verses, sometime my jaw twitches. One thing this party could use is more booze. Put yourself in your own shoes and stay away from all the pairs of busted Timbs he don't use. He only keep them to decorate. If you wanna peep him, select a date and bring a deep check like checkmate. I kid you not, on the dotted line sign. Ever since a minor, kids consider him some kind of Einstein on a diamond mine grind. She was dumb fine, but not quite the type that you might wanna wine and dine. Couldn't find a pen, had to think of a new trick. This one he wrote in cold blood with a toothpick. On second thought, it's too thick. His assistant said, "Doom, you sick." He said, "True through acoustics." Psycho, his flow is drowned in Lowry seasoning. With micro power, he's sound and right reasoning. It's easy as pie, 3.14. One more, one fall smooth, and they done for.
They will pay. All of mankind shall pay for this.
Kurt Strifer, the loon goon with the tunes in his tune, hotter than June. Sets out a twisted crib into the fumes. Kids trip on his broom, press twills for shills. Shag with the half moon, cabin school, straight to the bathroom to take a piss and help the teacher with the creatures that inflated from the ethers and it's weighted in the beakers. The bite on teen features. The preachers come with sermons and parents pack bleachers. Yo, it's done, Mr. Kim. I shrunk him down to ticks. Just hit me at noon with $60 and 2 nicks. I got a split. Yo, fine, all ill kicks. What's the shit, Black? Yo, how you nuking?
Reacting with the core breach spewing, you're darn tootin'. Right after this wreck, you might expect looting. Nasty drop the rhyme like lime then tequila. Flip it like Optimus Prime to a 10-wheeler. V set the scheme on his own team like Starscream. Then go hit the bar scene all like, nah, I mean. Go to school every day, except for when he play hooky. That's the days he play bookie. If I don't study, I'ma cheat off Peter Parker. Keep a liter vodka inside my locker. Use it like a book on the Grey Goose scenario. Play you like a stereo. Hey you, where we go? I'm about to blow one of y'all monkeys out the frame. Whoever jipped my locker took my Donkey Kong game. Watch, don't even try to put it back so I can find a later word to Koch. It's born against the 9th graders.
Haters, you fucking with cats whose heads as sharp as alligators. Pull out the ox cutter, nigga, that I mutter stutter when I utter the check in your little cash flow and get my nigga back as Hasbro or catch a stab slow and that's whoa. Shorty with the big talk, you gotta go. Swinging his whip to leave scars. Blood splattered on his fat lace Abdul-Jabbar. Now we getting chased to school with jars. Principal jumped up with a stick in the mouth of Miss Mars. Picked up the telly sweating for some squad cars. Cats tried to cut us off by the garage, but V pulled out the Nicky and our life chances slim like Lionel Richie.
There's no finer sound than when you let off a 9 round. Before the slug find the ground, V be in Chinatown. Give me a slew of M80s, a carton of those hip chasers and 2 of them ladies. It's like the hood black market where you get goods from gats to put in packed chocolate to your health. We rock Chinese slippers. Me and King Eddie's weighing 2 Guyanese strippers. On the radio, Mac the knife. I watch them freeze roaches and bring them straight back to life. He used a different approach than I ever read. The only thing he ever said was the roach is never dead. We study transfigurations and different ways to break the trance off the nigga nations. It's even bigger with the Haitians. No time for litigation.
And that was science for the head, so we did the knowledge instead. To the shed, mixing dog bone with egg. It says add body here, what head, the heart of a hen, a fig laid under the bed. We turned back time, and that's just what we did. Next day, walked into school from the crib, laughing, yo, limping like a cane. And as I passed V,
you see, I got my game right.
So we're going to stand on perimeter. We did have some shots fired right down the street on us while this was going on, so we got to set up a tight perimeter. We got the streets blocked off to make sure we don't have any drive-bys on us. Other than that, the operation went fairly well.
What is it that coming from? I don't believe that shit, yo. Who told you that? Roll through brat. Old to the new, knows who holds the hat. Custom tailor fitted, head stayed same size. Big since firstborn, well spitted game wise. Same guy, same disguise. Sick aim, eyes stare. A thick dame thighs, click claim prize. And the lucky contestant was sent a whole year's supply of buckets of yucky excrement. Digital format, provide the ROM. Ride calm, flow was like a roadside bomb. Flip the Humvee, impact was limb numbing. Cameraman wig back, gunner screaming incoming. RPG, rhyme propelled grenade, time to yell. Scramble for cover in the shade. Bright as the midday sun, then it fade. Darkness come quick, some running get sprayed. Rot dead, hot lead, it's raining. Left them with their brains kicked in with their training. Dragged the remains into the open by the bootstraps. Dog tags attached to explosive human booby traps. Where's air support? Air's ringing, mortars whistling. Bloodshot vision, afterthought, abort mission. Too little, too late. As the last man gushed, took no prisoners, mush. Rap ambush.
Murderizing sucker MCs.
Already woke, spit a joke, barely spoke, rarely smoked. Stared at folks when properly provoked, mirror broke. Hair share, strawberry morning, gone and more important, spawning. Torn in, poor men sworn in. Cornish hens, switching positions, auditioning morticians. Sword in a vision, ignoring prison. Ignoramuses enlisting, sound dumb. Found them, drowned in cow's dung, crowns flung. Rings a Tinkerbell, sing for things as frail as a fingernail. Bring a scale, stale ginger lingers. 7 figures and bigger, nigga, fresh from out the jail, alpha male. Sickest ninja injury this century, enter plea. Lend sympathy to limpers, simple Simon Ramen MCs. Trees is free, please leave a key. These meager fleas, he's the breeze and she's the bee's knees for she's. G's of G's, seize properties, shopper sprees. Chop the cheese, drop the grease to stop diseases. Gee whiz pa, doom rock grandma like the Kumbaya. Mama was a hoe hopper, Papa was a Rolling Stone star like Obama. Pull a car like old drama. Civil liberties, these little titties, abilities riddle me, middle C. Give an MC a rectal hysterectomy. Lecture on removal of the bowels, foul technically. Don't expect to see the recipe until we receive the check as well as the collection fee. More wrecked than Section Z, what you expect to get for free? Shit for me, history. The key, plucked it off the mayor. Chucked it in the old tar pit off La Brea, player. They say he's gone too far. Duma catch him after Juma on cue. Laka! Do what you gotta do. Grah, the rumors are not true. Got you, ma. No prob, got the job. Hot barred, heartthrob. Scotch guard, the barber, cotton swab. Dart lob. Baker, cake sweet. Jamaica trading treats on the beach. Make a skeet till her feet meet. Can it be I stayed away too long? Did you miss these rhymes when I was gone? As you listen to these crazy tracks, check them stats, then you know where I'm at. And that's that.
Look, there's Doom now.
I followed him to the studio, but I was too late to stop him.
That's right! You'll never stop me! You're dead! You're both dead!
There's only one beer left. Rappers screaming all in our ears like we're deaf. Tempt me, do a number on a label. Beat up all the MCs and drink them under the table like it's on me. Put it on my tab, kid, however you get there. Foot it, cab it, iron horse it. You leave it on your face, forfeit. Across the mic, hold it like the heat, he might toss it. Told her, tell him they stole it. He told her he lost it. She told him get off it and a bunch of other more shit. Getting money, DTs be getting no new leads. It's like he eating watermelon, stay spitting new seeds. It's the weed, give me some of what he drooping off. Soon as he wake up, choking like it was whooping cough. They grouping soft. First hour at the open bar and they trooping off. He went to go laugh and get some head by the side road. She asked him autograph her derriere red to wide load. This yard bird tastes like fried toad, turd, love villain. Take pride in cold words, crooked eye mode, nerd geek with a cold heart. Probably still be speaking in rhymes as an old fart. Study how to eat to die by the pizza guy. No, he's not too fly to skeet. in a squeeze her eye and squeeze her thigh. Maybe give her curves a feel the same way she feel it when he flow with nerves of steel. They call her super when they need their back plumbing fix. How is only one left? The pack coming 6. Whatever happened to 2 and 3? A herb tried to slide with 4 and 5 and got caught. Like what you doing, G? Don't make them have to get cutting like truancy. Matter of fact, not for nothing right now. You and me, looser than a pair of Adidas. I hope you bought your spare tweeters. MCs sound like cheerleaders, rapping and dancing like Redhead Kingpin. Doom came to do the thing again, no matter who be blingin'. He do it for the smelly hubbies. Seeds know what time it is, like it's time for Teletubbies. Few can do it, even fewer can sell it. Take it from the dude who wear a mask like a tarted helmet. He plot shows like robberies. In and out, 1, 2, 3, nobody's please. Run the cash and you won't get a wet sweatshirt. The mic is the shotty, nobody moves, nobody get hurt. Bring heat like the boy done go on the wall. He came in the door and everybody on the floor. A whole string of jobs like we on tour. Every night, on the score, coming to your corner store.
Things take a turn for the worse.
Send it back where it came from. We got shots fired down the street.
Think a nigga won't body up.
A rock steady.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely. If they get the villain surrounding them. Good to the last, drop nigglets. Hood to the blast, pop them bigot ass piglets. Go for the bosses, dicks are higher. Beat walkers still get caught up in the crossfire. Get at the sarge, he give the orders. The rest of them punks will quit the force or get slaughtered. Use stealth, play alleys, jet. We'd rather not alert them nosy fella rallies yet. Keep the local random cases in each state. Skate to the beaches for the season and be straight. You on call, keep your Nikes on tight, no white. Anybody tell, get lighted on sight. The ringers on a need-to-know basis. No persons, places, things, and no faces. Get bagged, you on your own, acted alone. Back home, your family be provided for while you're gone. It's a price on all snitches. If you're nice, bring back eyes, fingers, toes, and pictures. Send copies to those who singing the blues. Mothers and fathers who's unjustly accused. Our species is in danger. Wear gloves and strike in a city where you a stranger. Gotta let them fools know and send them a message, let them POWs go. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Now you have your orders, do your duty. A new way to let the shot spray. A few drops a day, double espresso, DA latte. No smell nor taste, hardly traceable. Wait to waste a prosecutor, paid to get the case pulled. Learn them a lesson for giving bros mass stresses. A long list of COs, names and addresses. A fake judge with many years on the bench and sent some good cats to the chair. Was aired in the trench. They say her tongue was teared out, smeared and drenched. The whole system scared and doubt and a fair stench. And she was tortured, some say post-mortem. The suspect took his own life before they caught him. It's real spooky like a real trife movie. Remember the part the Terminator killed Tukey. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. If they get the villain surrounded, son, to shed blood. Some will be shook and just look with their head in the mud. Red flood. Villain.
It's one of the things we ran into the unknown. We couldn't get up the door pull as quick as we wanted to. And once we did finally pull the door and breach the interior door, there's a man trap inside of it. Basically, that man trap is a cage. Before we run in, we're stuck in there and they can shoot us while we're stuck in a cage.
I found Victor Von the next morning, nearly frozen to death.
Party people know the name. Vic with a K if it's all the same. If it ain't, don't bother. Told the little monster, no, I ain't your father. It's Uncle Victor. Shut the lights, I'm getting dizzy. And close the door. Can't you see your mama busy? What a scoundrel. Gassed up the town fool to go rob the crown jewel. He's like a Lego megalomaniac who's into electronic and techno, a real brainiac. Smack dab in the hip-hop gold rush. V rather the old stuff, preferably the cold crush. It gets deeper than deep pack chopper, except he keep a stack and some cheap ass vodka. Kneecap popper, only when he missed the Chewy center. At least he always hits who he meant to. Remember, he got a short fuse and bad temper, and a plan to claim emperor by December. Member of the most player-hated race who made this invaded place and stayed it with a straight face. If I cut her off, I might miss her, but one of these days, right in the kisser. She probably get mad at me, I betcha. It gets her nowhere like flattery. She said, where were you last Saturday? And don't lie, we got your fingerprints off the battery. Don't make me have to blame you or see you in the street and double team you with the emu. He told her, when the gem paper tear off, it probably tear her air off before y'all even square off. No good for nothing, kill a high for no frill like Goodwill Hunting. He feels out of place like Bizarro, feisty chick, comes all out her face like Charo. It's Vaughn, he's back on, and you know he don't care like Jimmy Crack Corn. Wax off, wax on, tried to raise taxes on cracks and black porn. Another year passes, gone are the days when he used to wear glasses. Now he wear contacts, unfrozen caveman, look over the contracts. These crews is too soft, he came to tear the roof off to get paid to goof off. They don't really want to battle, all they gonna do is get mad and go tattle. Tell him the retard said it, he ripped up the weak card sign and jetted. You gotta give his 3-card credit, even though at times he could be hard-headed. Yeah, the main theme, cream by all means and harebrained schemes. The Lord's performance was flawless, he rocked with a crown and a Bobby Brown cordless. The broad he was with was gorgeous, the only flaw he saw was she caused a nigga more stress. Not tryna diss her, but I used to know this sister that could put a whole fist in her. Hell, I made it, mama. Grammy for the world's most celebrated Rama. Dead the drama, scammer, 4G's a pizzy from Bahama. V, the lead brown man, and never count your chickens before you read SoundScan. What about mom and pops? They might as well cooperate and wait till the bomb drop. Get more cabbage, oftentimes he wonder how they get so savage. V, not your average, oftentimes he wonder how they got so savage.
MF Doom,
Mr. Fantastic,
Villain. What up, nigga?
Ain't nothing, what's the word?
It's cracking, boy.
Same old shit, kid.
Man,
day,
rap
know?
snitches, man. Shit is bugged out, man. What the fuck, man?
Shit, telling me.
Niggas running their mouth, telling everything.
Critical.
Rap snitches, telling all their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years. Rap snitches, telling all their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years. Tight profile, low, like 8 and paid in full. Attract heavy cash, cause the game's centrifugal. Mr. Fantastic, long though like elastic. All my life with twin Glocks that's made out of plastic. Can't stand up brown nosing nigga, fake ass bastard. Admiring my style, tour bus through Manhattan, plotting, playing the quickest. My flow's the sickest, my hoes be the thickest. My dro, the stickiest. Street nigga, stamped and bona fide. When beef jump, niggas come get me cause they know I ride. True to the ski mask, New York's my origin. Play a fake gangster like an old accordion. According to him, when the D's rushed in, complication from the wild testimony was thin. Caused his man to go up north, the boy hit him again. Lame rap snitch nigga, even told on the Mexican. Rap snitches, telling all their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years. Rap snitches, telling all their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years.
True, there's rules to this shit. Fools dare care. Everybody wanna rule the world with tears for fear. Yeah, tell it on the mountain hill. Running up their mouth bill. Everybody doubting still. Informer, keep it up and get tested. Pop through your bubble vest or double breasted. He keep a lab down south in the Little Beast. So much heat, you would've thought it was the Middle East. A little grease always keeps the wheels a spinning, like sitting on 23s to get the squealers grinning. Hitting on many trees, feel real linen. Spitting on enemies, get the steel for 10 men with no brains but gum flap. He said his gun clapped, then he fled after one slap. Son, shut your trap, save it for the bitches. Delicious, rap snitch, knishes.
You know what I'm saying? It's terrible. Crazy, man. I'm just analyzing this whole game. This is bugged out, man. Niggas snitching, telling on their own self.
It's a horror.
Fuck around, gonna get everybody bag, man.
Atrocity.
Fuck around and get your mama bag, nigga. You know your grandmama used to be bootlegging, fake hustling, nigga.
I tripped a lot out here in the woods lately. This is a platter of, this makes an exceptionally good late night snack, and also a dandy fly swatter. Eyes are going, I can't hit
it. Nothing comes between me and my masters.
What is it, Father?
These footprints were made by the Flying Monkey Men.
But they've never strayed from the valley since we made the pig feed.
Yes, that is what disturbs me.
He'd probably get indigestion.
You will go. I don't think so. Take them. This jungle is dangerous, Trapper. You will need assistance. I know what I'm doing.
You risked your life for us. Thanks. I've lost an arm.
Good.
Stop it, Father.
Stand back. Return to the house.
No.
Now, Trapper, perhaps you will listen.
Confirmation of your worst fears. Ever since his first years, had a thirst for beers. Back from the future, it'll make you more soberer. And brought back a long list of fakers who crossed over. I'm like, fuck it, bubble baller. Catch him up at Bob's show, stalling with a trouble caller. Bastard, who can make G's faster than a newly remastered while being truly plastered. There's four sides to every story. If these walls could talk, they probably still ignore me. Contemplate war over a cup of warm coffee. It's really getting gory, tell your problem to Maury. Don't bore me with the glory, hallelujah. Cruise me like Fooey, it's all a bunch of hooey. I knew he had new G, who he? Victor Vaughn, he had a new sicker song. I think he call it Liquor Pond, but he studied rhymes and patterns. Climb so steep, sometimes the beat don't be mattering. Sounding like a half-dead from scurvy band rock. A programmed computer by a grafted Herbie Hancock. Maybe next life, he try harder. Died a martyr at the hands of the fire starter. All scripts ripped, available for via barter. Transport the stack to the lab via charter. On the microphone, he came to days in the major. What a guy practiced banging flies with razors. And watch out for the robot, he got eyes with lasers. Tell him when they come with more topics besides blazers. Enough with the guns already, they all toys and lames. The joys in the aim, he asked him how's your poison game? Do you bust your crossbow? Also, more so, accurate body blows to torso, thought so. These flows you won't find in no how-to. If the blacksmith doubt you, he smack the shit out you. Make nothing go and let nothing twitch. Just don't be near the mic when the on button switch. V bring the beef like a trucker to Fuddrucker. Delivery to all y'all motherfuckers and bloodsucker. Copy more please than when a rap nigga bicker on. And that's my word is born. I think he call it liquor porn. He wrote this one with a fever, sick in bed, with his dick head inside a chicken head. No, a dead chicken's head. He said it help his nausea. If you lost your weight till he tell you about the flying saucer. Dag, the kickback leave your wig rag for a big bag of good grizzle and some zigzag. Survival, keep a rival in denial, and bust what he get just for coming out his pie hole. Die calmer than a suicide bomber. V just the type to do a who ride with mama. Said to James Bond, my name is Victor. Victor Vaughn told the chick the quickest way to get on, liquor pong. The flow is towing, precision as an afro trim. All big letters, but it isn't no acronym. Smack the thing, grin off a chin for crack smoking. DDT the first bar, leave the track back broken. Chrome grown men doing business with Anglo-Saxon them. Lacking swing, but that banjo's so relaxing as the wax spin. Hacking axes in the wind, pretend it's just a pen. See if you could pencil them in. Tense, mention men are on a fenced in. Sentence is tens. The wheels fall off, then it's the end. Don't get keel hauled in, villain always been. Feel real, genuine ball skin. Not to call the whole crowd out, it's just a few chumps. And you know who you are like a shout out. Place them in your loud mouth and taste them like a pastry. Waste of space, face hastily, bow out gracefully. Disappear, reappear, and disappear again. Villain not his hair, he's no Afro-American. If that's the case, he'd be a bald-headed African, taking all the credit and jetted astral traveling. Turn a man into a mannequin for Afflacking and being tough acting, acting, bluff jacking. He wears a mask so when he dogs his face, each and every race could absorb the bass and the place to be. Don't believe the hyperbole, it's like a murder spree. Get sniped verbally, beaten the head with lead pipe languages. For street cred, leave him for dead and anguishness. The slang suggested was the guy in the glasses. He came to help the people with their minds and their asses. They set trip and get a grip like Spalding. These walls are thin, feel genuine ball skin.
What is the magic that makes one's eyes sparkle and gleam, light up the skies? The name of the game is life.
I see you peeing in your pants, little sissy boy.
Jerks. Welcome to the octagon, lay a player flat before the trainer felt his clock was on. Keep your socks torn, it's a boxathon with hard rock, black rockerons going barbers on. Curled up, beggar laying on the canvas instead of in a ready position like praying mantis. Scissors, land this grand fist sandwich, stand switch, slam on stitches, switch hands itch. Damn snitch, any street corner could be the platform to meet defeat. Gonna wonder, watch your mouth draw, southpaw, outs floor. Doubt your clout more about raw outscore. Boy, off the leash like UFC, off the beat, off your feet like two lefties. FUBs, heifer please, lost a few to stew beef, new referees. What a remarkable team, show your teeth.
The name of the game is light works. Right up the slips. The name of the game is light works.
Wipe off slight smirks. The match was mapped out, get jabbed and crap slapped out, tapped out. Either the lunch bin or chokehold time. Munchkins get punched in like vocal rhyme.
Shine is that sparkling beam. The name of the game is light works. Right up the slips. The name of the game is light works.
The right hurts.
Universal beatdown.
He sold me dust. Get him!
Great balls of fire. Guess who just crawled out the Muppet Mire that can make you trust a motherfucking liar? A real sucker jiver. Vaughn never been a duck and diver. He spit on the mic, yuck saliva. Hold it like a drunk driver. Hold a CB on a sharp turn. Still clutching his chest from the heartburn. What's your handle? I need a Zantac, and thanks before I blank into anaphylactic shock. Rock or disco, chocolate or the Crisco hole. Cock teaser and still tell a joke like Joe Piscopo. Tell them the basics, basically break the matrix. And just for kicks make them gel like Asics. That's why they acting standoffish. Eat the beat by hand like canned raw crawfish. Can you please pass the cocktail sauce? You might as well know, hell is hot as hell, boss. Tell my horse. He said broads call me Bonnie. I make sure I throws them back if they's too scrawny or bony. Phony MCs use a stand-in. Leave him hanging like if I ain't know where his hands been. Hussy, how about we bloody up you just for me? Bust a knee, then go finish study a plus degree. True victory, a new sick story. I never met a chick that was too thick for me. Holy Moses, my old earth know me closest. And how I played it back and stay bent like scoliosis. It's no puzzle. You can act Doc Zismore. The slow guzzle got your nizzle crooked like Big Jaw. Drink like a fishy, she wish she was a Pisces. Live since back when 25 cents ices. Used to turn your tongue the color red. Now they wanna fill you full of lead. What the fuck that young fella said? What kid is born to red blooded? Do yourself a favor or come on get head buddy. Yoke him if he run. I'll be there in a jiffy, son, with the flame suppressor like off the 151. Quit your religion, or get loud in your babble box. Punish with the dry snitch and now eat this travel fox. You be alright once it passed through your yellow belly. Only thing he said was, can you please pass the jelly? Almost said what? Like a promo play to cut. On a late night, before you touch the mic, get your weight right. A lot of crews like to act like a violent mob. They really need to just shut the fuck up like Silent Bob. Either that or get smoked like hickory. Should squash the beef and go wash their teeth quickly. Notice the write a rhyme like a mystery. And sign it at the bottom in calligraphy, your nigga V. I remember when, last past November, when Clown King got pounded in with the Timberland. They left him trembling, he was not remembering. Never tuck your denim in, just a frosted emblem. So with debate, wait, the fella ate gelatin, or either listening to what his weathermen was telling him. When I could feel it in my melanin, it's compelling us to break them off, no reassembling, no science fiction to no theater near you. Coming soon to fuck with you frequently like how phases of the moon would do. You could gather around like it was an eclipse. Just don't look directly to the bitch, you may be blinded by the scripts. Past the L, the last that tells us an absurd tale. All hail, King Ghidra, the third rail. 700 volts holds rap to a standstill. Fool, ignore the rule, fuck up and get his man killed. 2 bottles of dog got his hands filled. And so goes the days of our lives as the hourglass sand spill. And Bill with passion and a glass of his egg. And the lights went down on the hay. And I knew it was the last day. Wig twisting season, where some could get their wig twisted back within reason. Mostly wispy crimes of treason. And you'll be lucky if there's no squeezing, even this evening. From how it's feeling, grilling, choice of flow is sick. He's the villain with the $1 million voice throw trick. He's like a ventriloquist with his fists in the speaker's back. Couldn't think of no unique track, no sneak attack. It don't really matter how big them is, so much as a nipple. Cause you could have a chick with D triple, set the nipple little. This hot off the griddle, like how he do monkey rhymes. Like monkey in the middle by his damn self. Ain't no average MC ahead of me. Getting cheddar instead of the probably better pedigree. With nicknames, shit games as Rick James. Messy games, side fly such as Jesse James. Glass I figure, ass hawking, ass titty liquor. Last one to walk up in, fast talking city slicker. Got bad cause of the dirty chick with makeup. Bail out quick for the 7:30 wake up. My only backup was an A cup. As far as made to when the leaves turn red and gold. So Nimrod Earth Day. All else worthless to say. And the lights went down on the hay. That's when I knew it was the first day. Wig twisting season. Where some could get their wig twisted back within reasoning. Mostly wispy crimes of treason, men. And y'all be lucky if there's no squeezing even this evening. Like a mosquito, the much sweeter, resent the act. I've been bent back since my physical went back, since culture more of my kin. And for them I keep an L-roll in this hellhole. Hold your head, use your head and hold, or be dead and cold. In the worstest way, soon as the leaves show red and gold. To round Nimrod release day. And all else, needless to say. Wait a motherfucking minute, true facts presented. The names was probably changed just to protect who ain't in it. The XP was 3/4 tinted, 4/5 was converted. Where his shit was twisted, ask him if he heard it. And the lights went down on the hay. Wig twisting season, where some could get their wigs twisted back within reasoning. Mostly with the crimes of lying and fronting and cheating. All types of different styles of treason.
told by our computers through magnetic waves.
Cousin's friend wanna meet me. Saw V on TV, said she need a sweetie. Heard he was the type to do her name in graffiti and greet her with a kiss. Straight gentlemanly steed, a G. Whatever's meant to be is meant to be. She could slip a smile to make a nigga flip wild. Herringbone name chain, diamond chip script style with the matching bracelet. Sweats with the K-Swiss, athletic chick who run track. Hey miss, pleasure's all mine, please call me Vic.
Okay, I did a full inspection. Head to toe, we rock black denim. Flashed the grin, sweet as sin. Said to him, hey, my name's Nikki. You're 20 minutes late and almost missed me. Turn off my CD, I was bumping vintage Biggie. Said, I love the way you smile, but your eyes look tricky. Yo, I gotta be home by 8:30 or my mom's will kill me. She spazzes out when I'm late. Plus she says that I'm too young to date. So overprotective, I wish she'd take a sedative and shit. Yeah, but that's whatever, what's your perspective? Tell me more about you, Vic.
It's love at first sight, that's the proof. He wasn't outright too thirst, but in truth, fresh as a Mayflower, face like power. He had the green light, she asked him what's a Canaanite. Flavor of the night, Sam, Sarah, and Fahrenheit.
He talked, I listened. He listened, I spoke. We walked arm in arm and split a cherry coke. Spit religion and politics, Sega and chess, roots and culture, hip hop, skunk and cess. I caught him sneaking peeks at my breast while frontin' name dropping connects.
First started out like she was just Vaughn's friend. Used to act grown for pretend, whispering, speaking on the phone for hours on end. On the bone from just listening, and then
call me back, my mother home.
Spoke the tone again. Call back and do the same thing tomorrow. If something don't give, I'll be forced to ignore her. Getting on my last nerves, forget it. All this talking shit and V ain't even hit it yet. It's uncharacteristic of the vet.
Hickeys on my neck the whole last night, I couldn't sleep. Practice the words I used to greet you. The next time we meet, think of you and feel heat that make my cheeks blush. Close my eyes and feel your touch. Get chills when you slip me tongue. Picture me with you. Could my fantasies of teen love come true? Got me wondering how far I go to prove my mom's and everybody wrong. I miss you every time I hear a love song, and whenever you're gone, until I see you, then I feel short of breath. I think maybe I'm ready to take the next step. Yes.
Bet, I got your cab fare, dinner, and a movie. Bring a change of clothes just in case it's all groovy. Watch when I see you, I miss you a lot, yo. How about a nightcap, maybe a bottle of Mo, so V can bite your titties like a baby toddler, ho.
Oh, no you didn't, you called me a what? Don't make me wig out. How you gonna let some shit like that slip out your mouth? If I was there, I'd smack you when you smirk for acting like a jerk. Thought you was cool, but now I doubt the shit is gonna work. I'm not hurt, I'm pissed off, kiss off, fuck this shit.
I know I played too much. Hey, on the way, could you please pick up 2 Dutch? Okay, peace. See you when you touch. I wonder if she ever had a cootie cat 8-8. Vaughn can't wait too long, stroke it on the late.
Wait, first let's get this shit straight. Right Don't now. Call me out my name, I'm not the one to get played out. Niggas go figure them out, they're all the same, with a lame story. Like my ex-man Mike got my best friend pregnant and be still trying to call me. Well, fuck Mike and fuck Vic too. I wound up on Prozac from all the shit he put me through. Only been off my prescription 3 weeks, and you got me flipping, ripping my hair out. Never thought you'd treat me like a pigeon, I'm out, it's over, I'm gone, so long.
I'd rather masturbate than fuck with Vic Vaughn.
Rather masturbate than fuck with Vic Vaughn.
Let me watch.
Rather masturbate than fuck with Vic Vaughn.
Still, so what time you gonna be here, yo? Alright? I'm gonna be waiting, yo. Just holler, bring the buzzer. 3. Whatever, whichever way. I can understand it. Be the beat bandit who bring heat for the mic, unhanded. Whoever go after burn their hands and lips. A lot of rappers ran and abandoned their whips. It's just another day in the dunya. Don't leave your girl around B, he might sooner. Up under the window, serenade her like a crooner. Stay ahead of the game and cut her off sooner rather later. Use her to gather data. Scoop her in the butter soft moonroof navigator. Or the land, or the Lex, or the Benz. 116th by the hour from the Africans. But they won't let you push them. One tried to get fly, I almost had to mush him. If I wanted to rob him, I would've wore a mask. Hit him with the fold to the dough and toe ass. Want not, waste not, front not. They didn't see him dip into the 50-cent blunt spot. V walk in town with space boots, spacesuits. Fucked up cut, but she still say his face cute. Told the streets what you staring at. The sewer cap opened up and said, why you wearing that? He said, oh, you wanna snap? Piss face? The way you be in everybody's business is a disgrace. At the park gates, Hawk, who goes there? It's V, the MC, who's nasty as nose hair. You may go, he said, you should have been say so. Tipped him in cash in Argentinian peso. There you go, my good man. Buy something nice for the seed. And please keep it moving twice the speed. Consider that your fair warn, or else I'll bring it to you express like airborne. Vaughn, drop a turd on the beat and shout out that little word from the word on the street. He write Vic in a sick demented hand style and go bombing with a chick who whipped the rented van wild. All he say is you nuts. He really had enough of poo putts and crew cuts. Soup's on, and I got a coupon. Chinese restaurant asking for the Grey Poupon. He said no, duck sauce, soy sauce. And this ain't no Burger King, so you don't get no toy, boss. Uh-oh, it's bare o'clock, I think I'm sober. How about we think this over a can of King Cobra? You ain't nicer than the lunatic shyster, aka the Vicster or the Vic Meister. He wonder should he get a baldy or keep his edge up V-shaped like Mama Waldy. That is the question. They wonder why he always wear hats in the sessions. Listen up. New drink, named it after Chong daughter. Triple shot of yak with the chaser of bong water. Be a strong supporter. Triple shot of yak with the chaser of bong water. Dare ya. Come on, bring the slaughter. Y'all scared.
began to forge what was to become the most dreaded costume on the face of the earth. The last thing to fit was the mask. When it conformed to my twisted features and comfort.
He cleans his metal mask with gasoline, they after him. Last seen pulling chick like a fiend, pull a fast one. Can't put shit past him. Got niggas on his own team mad enough to blast him. Retarded in real life on the mic, Rain Man. Stand close to his main man like a chain gang. Who give a fuck about who or they fancy crew? That's no mystery, like Hardy Boys do with Nancy Drew. Sorta with her drawers down quarter. The ex-daughter brings slaughter like, well, I order. I suggest you hand over the formula doula. A villain in your land, in his land a ruler. Hard hitting like Puffin' the Ruler with Lieutenant Uhura. Every day feel like it's an off day with Ferris Bueller. Brother pull heat to prove they not sweet. No matter how you spell it, we still got beats. Check the
question how we live, question what we give, take it to the next, leave them where they can't see me. Still they judge, but they be butt ass. Twist that wig like a Muppet. Keep it simple, can't trust it. Lights the fuel, mic is the tool. Drink Jack, kick back, drop jewel. Finish what I start, mastered the art. Live in hell, can't explain it, inhale, confuse it more. Cop the 4-4, contemplate, meditate. Dictate, I direct my direct fate. Coming of late, curious. Can I say shit? Do it for Kato Rock, do it for K-Nick. R.I.P. KNIT, sub-ROC.
Eternally for MIC.
Only we save we.
Yeah. Send that right to the public. Or y'all poor motherfuckers get school slam on sight. By candlelight, my hand to write these rhymes till I'm burnt out. Mostly from experience, shit that I learned about. Topics and views generally concerned about. With different ways to come up and earn clout. I take a look at my life and pace the trails. From top bleak and savage females with fake nails to face veils. You out your frame but still bagging them too. You know I know, these hoes be asking me if I'm you. Like my twin brother, we did everything together. From 100 cots and lots to copping brother leathers. Remember when you went and got the dark blue Bally's? I had all the different color Kazals and Kazalis. The sub-rock 3-finger ring with the ruby and the O-Ock. Truly the illest dynamic duo on the whole block. I keep a flick of you with the machete sword in your hand. Everything is going according to plan, man.
And now I seek revenge on the one who forced me to hide behind this mask. Don't move, you fools. Within my gauntlet is concealed a most effective weapon. Why are you smiling? You see? Now!
That's the end of doom. I only wish we could be certain of that, Commissioner.
Oh, yeah? I'll bet you we won't see him again until doomsday. Get it? Doom. Doomsday.
Yeah, we get it. Oh, brother.
Off the beat, kinda dripping off the meat grinder. Heat niner, pimping, stripping, soft, sweet minor. China was a neat sign of trouble with the script digits. Double dip, bubble lip, subtle lisp, midget. Borderline schizo, sorta fine tits though. Porter wine, order grind, 8:45, let's go. Ever since 10-11, glad she made a brethren. Then his last down, 7 alligator, 7 at the gates of heaven knocking, no answer. Slow dancer, hopeless romancer, dopest flow stanzas. Yes, no, villain, metal face to Destro. Guess so, still incredible in escrow. Just say ho, I'll test the yayo. Wild West style fest, y'all best to lay low. Hey bro, day glow, set the bet, pay dough. Before the cheddar get away, best to get Mako. The worst hated god who perpetrated odd favors demonstrated in the perforated rod lavers. in all quad flavors, large savers. Still back in the game like Jack LaLanne. Think you know the name, don't rack your brain. On a fast track to half sane, either in a slow beat or that the speed or at the cane. Laughter, pain, doing songs lit in the booth with the best host, doing bong hits on the roof in the West Coast. He's at it again, mad at the pen, glad that we win. A tad fat in a bad hat for men. Grind the cinnamon, Manhattan warmongers. You can find the villain in satin. Gongas, the van screeches. The old man preaches about the gold sand beaches. The cold hand reaches for the old tan Elises. Jeez. 2, 2, 1, 2. How doom hold heat and preach non-violence. He about to start the speech, come on, silence. On one starry night, I saw the light. Heard a voice that sounded like Barry White. Said, sure you're right. Don't let me find out who tried to bite. They better off going to fly a kite in a firefight during tornado time with no coat, then I caught ya. Wrote the book on rhymes, a note from the author with no headshot. He said it's been a while. Got a breadwinner style to get an inner child to finna smile. And that's no exaggeration. The doctor told the patient it's all in your imagination, Negro. What do he know about the buttery flow? He need to cut the ego. Trippin', to date the metal fellow been ripping flows since New York plates was ghetto yellow with broke blue writing. This is too exciting. Folks leave out the show feeling truly enlightened. They say the villain been spitting enough lightning. The rock shock the boogie down to Brighton. Alright then.
Yeah, check, listen up. Yeah, now, how man hold heat like Clint Eastwood's reborn. Leave her with more holes than a dartboard. Haters watch him in the seat, double shot and drink like the answer to the problems at the bottom's bottom. From the bottom top that homie pay, how you want me? My niggas take no like Kobe. Even with the arms of the hawk, you couldn't hold me from getting mine. Stoves we roll, smoking and getting by. Thanks rap, I ain't got a dime. Got me sneaking out of checkout lines with bottles by the wayside. Smack them in the face, let them taste pride. Fakes try, end up washed up like the shorelines. Do or die, ride how the tip turn. Street turns, keep me in this dirt like an earthworm. Woody spit hits and burns where brothers ever learn. Word for word, champ with a nerve, meeting adjourn.
It's the beat. You hear it in his sleep sometimes. Blare it in your Jeep so your peoples can stare at them rhymes. Real rhymes, not your everyday hologram. Even when ribs was touching, never swallowed the ham. He'd rather eat a sandwich salad. It might need salt like your man's bland ballad. A lot of stuff happens that the news won't tell yous. Blues on L juice, snooze all hell loose. Rake it, take it like the good, the bad, the ugly. Break it rolling through your hood in the caddy buggy. Butter softy, leather flossy, fatty juggy. Always threw me off when she told me daddy, funk me. I'm like any who's seeds walking all out in the street without any shoes. I guess it's better than some funky socks. You need to get her some skips before she catch the monkeypox. Instead she wanna hit a beatbox, take pills and make fake krills that sheetrock. Sing it, bring it back to your laboratory. While he's in his oratory, glorious like a horror story. The mask is like Jason. They told the place not to let the basket type case in. He could be some kind of wacko, waiting for the chance to heat the pipes like a crack hole. He busted in, blessed be the Lord, who believe any mess they read up on the message board. If so, I got bridges for the Lolo. Same bitch a gold dry, snitch it to the popo. Here, orange peel stoves for the whole tier. Feel like I've been gone over a year, came home to old gear. It was the shit when I first scooped it. At least I get to sit out in New York and curse, stupid. Plead the fifth, sip wine stiffly. Patiently come up and be spiffy in a jiffy. Gift for the grind, criminal mind shifty. Swift with the 9 through a 5950. Well educated, he heard it when he meditated in deep data. Let her hate the creep played her. Dedicated cheap skater who keeps data. Say he stays self-medicated to sleep later. Side effects are similar to sugar pill. Whoever go next on the mic, he put a booger ill. And made his exit on some calm shit. Begged him on the regular for kegs of more vomit spit.
Put your sister on the phone.
Yo, it's Victor. I knew you was in around, playing all innocent, hoeing since the foundation. Don't make me have to pound this 10 crown facing and risk being jammed up like traffic inbound from spacing. There's been a place for you in my heart since we first met. A teenage love that didn't feel no hurt yet. My boys warned me you was poison like BBD first cassette. And still I put my chips on the worst bet. Gave up the skirt, now I got a hair from the street. How dare you drag my name in the dirt and cheat? You could've broke it off, ended it and dipped. And if you spoke soft, we could've still preserved the friendship. Now you apologize, that's what they all say. You wasn't sorry when you sucked them off in the hallway. But have it your way, raw, no foreplay. That's you if you want a dude who wear a mask all day. And just to think, I used to be proud of you, and you had some real good power. Probably kiss me later that evening, I should be early. Matter of fact, give me back my bracelet and my Sherlin. I'd rather waste it, or give it to your girlfriend. She did let me stab it last week while you was working. Remember, our vacation out to Maryland, I duped the maid Carolyn. She made me throw the towel in. Like all foul men, the time I hit your mom's off, I told her knock it off, but she had to set the rocket off. Ain't enough room in this fucking town. When you see Tin Head, tell him be ducking down. I'm not romping around, he better be ready and prepared to be stomped in the ground.
Now, subscriber, we've got to punch you up, so please stand by.
Well, anyway, you may be saying about now, how in the world does that old fella eat all of that crazy stuff and not get sick to his stomach? Well, don't worry about that. You see, whenever I make a pig of myself on the fillet or the pudding or something, I mix up some herbs and I come up with a dandy glass of this bicarbonate of fig leaf. That'll set me free, I'll tell you.
Edible wrappers may be in grocery stores as soon as months from now. You've heard of good to the last drop? Well, your food could soon be good to the last bite.
Got to you, huh?
Here's an interesting note. Artificial colors in yellows or reds. Let's focus on the red. In addition to FD&C Red number 40, the FDA has approved certain food coloring additives. Some are actually poison! If you aren't sure of the additives or colorings in the products you purchase,
leave it alone. Poison. That's right.
Thank you. Well, I think that about covers all of the natural foods out here. Now then, I have to go. Take my dessert here. I have to go. I'm conducting a cooking class today. Good health to you all. Over this way. Look out!
What's in here?
All right, Pops. Still feel like charging me for that meal?
One look at his featureless face. One look was enough to ensure his safety. As years passed, he became even more bitter and angry, burning with vengeance against the world. Finally, amidst hidden scrolls, he found what he'd been seeking. Then, clothed in a suit of invulnerable armor and possessing the world's greatest secrets of science and magic, he returned to his homeland. And there he has remained, scheming, dreaming, planning, plotting his mad campaign to conquer the entire world.
I can't believe it!
All right. Don't make a big deal about it. I warn you, Doom. You've gone too far. Yeah! Do it, Doom. Get your machine.
I'm still dope, even if the bag ain't coach. Even if I don't smoke till the hydro roach. I'm still dope. Rock a thrift store coat and a fresh pair of moccasins. Comfortable for walking in, no A&R marketing. This is my reality. Still dope, power walk, burning off the calories. Fact and not fallacy. Metal face family, imminent fatality, taking us too casually. I got it, it's cool, just part of the school, and I'm acing the lesson this time, so quit stressing. Still dope, vibrant natural game, no ring, no chain, still bringing the pain. Still dope, got no choice but to cope. Listen, take notes, I'm showing you the ropes. Still dope, very high dosage. My approach is lights out, buenas noches. Hold my glasses so I can get rid of it. Send them home, tail tuck, holding they fitteds. Cold as a Guinness, 1 point miss. Yo, chill, watch the table, a fish might flip. Crack joke, spit, pop mad shit. That's what it's made for, cop that quick. Drop that Vic, Butterfingers, oopsie. Signed away your publishing for Jordans and a Lucy. The 012C, solo non groupie. All over they ass like sweats by Juicy. Cats is puss like Sagwa and Morris. Stay spitting lines, there is no chorus. Deploying the troublesome, sleeping bubblegum. That's a double gum. Hum if you feel where I'm coming from. Do it to your lips and them, you gotta go for it. I stay moving forward, I baby bear courage. Knick-knack, paddywhack, fuck your critics. This dime on the grind when it comes to the spinach. Conquer the id. It's just like Sid Flow, not an info, Empress of this show. She rock mics, you wait to exhale. She rock shows like DMC rock gazelles. She rock shells, manicured nails. Rock for every bell with a spliff to inhale. Holding she own cone of homegrown shrubbery. Won't go hungry, the flow too lovely. Leaving grills dented on the sous vide rented. Classic is vintage and polished is all tinted, raw business. Like how them wifeys get hit it, authentic. The track is so loved, I'm all in it, all quit it. Of course I'm inclined to shine, did it. Line for line with it, climbing infinite. Tú no sabes, yo soy una bien mala madre. Confident aren't we, playing it smartly. Word to dios, Estrella is lethal. Flow muy frio, roll the dice chico. Live crazy, decent, insanely frequent. Strangely sleep with one eye open, not joking, outspoken. Provoking and choking, ego stroking his lane. Word bonder than James, go along with the flame. Way ahead of the game, still playing the same. Royalty in my veins, it'll always remain. Forever doing my thing, solo with who I can hang. Like Elang and Elang, bringing yin to the yang. They got placenta for brains, testing my venomous slang. Fools get bitted for bangs, they rent it for change. Some people think I'm deranged, others a little bit strange. Just trying to rattle my cage, cause I'm way out of they range.
A monkey.
Today is the shadow of tomorrow. Today is the present future of yesterday. Yesterday is the shadow of today. The darkness of the past is yesterday, and the light of the past is yesterday. The days of yesterday are all numbered in some. And the word once, because once upon a time there was a yesterday. Yesterday belongs to the dead, because the dead belongs to the past. The past is yesterday. Today is the preview of tomorrow, but for me, only from a better and happier point of view. My point of view is the thought of a better try. Reality, yesterday is eternity. The eternity of yesterday is dead. Yesterday is as one. The eternity of one is the eternity of the past. The past is once upon a time. Once upon a time is past. The past is yesterday. Day. Past past is yesterday. While we're searching for tomorrow.
The music is different here. The vibrations are different. Not like Planet Rave. Planet Rave sound of guns, anger, frustration. There was no one to talk to on Planet Rave, you understand. We set up a colony here.
The light of the past is the light which was. The wisdom of the past is the light of the past. The light of the future was the light which is to be. The wisdom of the future was the light of the future, see. Yesterday belongs to the dead. Tomorrow belongs to the living. The past is certified as a finished product. Anything which is ended is finished. That which is perfect is finished. The perfect man is no exception to the rule. The perfect man of the past is made according to the rule of the past. The rule of the past is a law of injustice and hypocrisy. The revelation of the meaning of the law is revealed through the law itself. The wisdom of the past is the light of the past. The light which is to be, the wisdom of the future. The light of the future casts the shadows of tomorrow.
Affect their vibrations. For the better, of course.
Sun Ra. Sun Ra.
Lord Quaz.
Mad Lib.
Another place in the universe, up under different stars. That would be where the Alter Destiny would come in. Equation-wise, first